Toxoplasma gondii is a protozoan parasite, and as a parasite, its goal is to reproduce and affect more and more hosts. The only place in the entire world that Toxoplasma can find a mate and sexually reproduce is in the gut of a feline, like a tiger, a lion, or more commonly, a cat. Inside the cat's gut, the organism can recombine with other Toxoplasma genes, sexually reproduce, and create eggs called oocysts. When a cat is infected, it sheds these eggs into the environment through its feces. The eggs are highly durable and can sit in the environment for months or even years. Since the parasite can only reproduce in the gut of a cat, its evolutionary challenge is how to get back inside a cat. How does Toxoplasma do this? It is very, very creative. These Toxoplasma eggs are everywhere, on the ground, in the water, basically around areas where there are cats. Cat prey, such as rodents, then root around through the soil or drink water that is contaminated with the parasite eggs. Once ingested, the parasite migrates throughout the rodent's body, particularly the brain. And this is where it gets even crazier. Toxoplasma has the ability to rewire the brain and turn fear into desire. The parasite forms cysts, focusing most densely on the amygdala, the region of the brain linked to fear and anxiety. So rodents, whose instinctual behavior is to avoid the scent of cats, aka avoid being eaten, now become sexually attracted to the smell of cat urine. The rodents are then more likely to be eaten by a cat, allowing the parasite to enter the next phase of its life cycle. But the parasite is not only limited to rodents. Toxo has been found in many species and shown to affect their behavior as well. Chimpanzees that are affected have even shown a morbid attraction to leopards. It is estimated that 1 in 3 humans carry Toxoplasma gondii. Once considered strictly latent in the human body, scientists are beginning to question that. Back in prehistoric times, we were prey items of large cats. It is not out of the question that the parasite could induce similar effects in us. Emerging science suggests that Toxoplasma can affect human personality, behavior, and even mental illness. Toxo-infected individuals are shown to be more likely to be involved in car accidents due to reckless driving. Toxo has been linked to an increased likelihood of suicide and neuroticism. Many studies show that people with schizophrenia are more likely to be affected by Toxo. Some science even suggests that behavioral alterations from the parasite at a population scale can influence cultural differences between nations. Toxoplasma can also harmfully affect those with compromised immune systems, which is why bags of kitty litter warn pregnant women to avoid contact, as it can be extremely dangerous to the fetus. Though a typical cat infection lasts for at most a couple of weeks, one cat can shed millions of oocytes in its feces each day that it is infected. In Hawaii, Toxoplasma is becoming a growing concern in an ecosystem that did not co-evolve with the parasite, as the results can be severe. Through rainwater, sewage, and runoff, these eggs eventually find their way into the ocean, affecting marine species. Endangered Hawaiian monk seal and spinner dolphin carcasses have washed ashore. Cause of death? Raging Toxoplasma infections, otherwise known as toxoplasmosis.